There is fierce fighting in southern Afghanistan this morning in a province where thousands of Americans once fought the Taliban. Since Sunday, 7 Americans have been killed in other parts of the country. We now know the identities this morning of 2 of the victims. Margaret Brennan is at the Pentagon with the danger Americans still face in Afghanistan. Margaret, good morning.
Good morning. Well, the deaths of these Americans, 6 servicemen and 1 U.S. aid worker, are a stark reminder that the war in Afghanistan is still raging long after President Obama's declaration that the U.S. combat mission has ended.
It was just too hard.
It was the call that the Akbari family never wanted to get.
I says, let me know what's going on. He says, I'm really sorry to give you the bad news. Your daughter's shot.
U.S. authorities informed Sultan Akbari that his daughter Lisa, a 35-year-old U.S. aid worker, was shot from behind on Sunday by a neighbor that Afghan authorities say has ties to terrorists.
It's just not a safe place. And then this last time, my dad, me, everyone was against her going.
Lisa's sister, Mayana Akbari, said the former U.S. Army researcher spent the past 3 years of her life in Kabul, helping needy women and children.
She wanted to go back. She really needed to go back. She wanted to help people. That was her main goal.
Another fatal attack occurred north of Kabul on Monday, when a suicide bomber drove a motorcycle packed with explosives into a group of U.S. and Afghan forces on patrol. The Taliban took credit for the ambush, which happened nearby Bagram Airfield, the largest remaining U.S. military base in Afghanistan. One of the 6 Americans killed was a 15-year veteran of the New York Police Department, Detective Joseph Lem. He was serving with the U.S. Air National Guard. The Pentagon recently warned that both ISIS and Taliban insurgents have gained ground since the drawdown of international forces last year. National security analyst Michael O'Hanlon just returned from Afghanistan.
The threat remains roughly constant. The insurgency is resilient, and we have 100,000 fewer combined forces on patrol across the country.
3 other Americans were also injured in the blast. And Anthony, this deepening violence is why President Obama reversed course and recently decided to leave 9,800 U.S. troops in Afghanistan through next year to confront both the Taliban and ISIS.
Margaret Brennan, thank you, Margaret.